Hey everybody, we just launched a brand new Screw Attack t-shirt on the Rooster Teeth store. Just click the link in the description below if you want to pick one up, and it's a great way to support the channel.
You know what really takes weaponry to the next level? Making it magic. There have been plenty of awesome magical weapons over the years, and I'm gonna count down my top 10 favorite. Hey, I'm Boomstick for Screw Attack's top 10 magic weapons.
Number 10.
You gotta respect Bayonetta. When it comes to weaponry, this gal's got quite the arsenal at her fingertips and toes. But the set that makes my mouth water just thinking about are her bazookas. You know what I'm talking about. The bazookas that fire magic missiles? Seriously, how often does anyone come across a pair of rocket launchers from the depths of hell? I'm talking about Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore. This death-launching duo are said to contain the soul of the crazy Vietnam vet from everyone's favorite war film. And thanks in part to the spirit of this madman, these explosive tonfas are Bayonetta's most powerful ranged weapons. Plus, if you pair them with the Durga, you can fire a dozen rockets across the battlefield in all directions. I mean, just look at the destruction these things deal out. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Number 9.
Question for you. What's better than a legendary sword passed down through time? A legendary sword passed down through time that shoots magic lasers? Forged by the hands of a goddess, the Master Sword is great for up-close and personal combat and ranged. But that's not all. This double-edged blade can destroy magical barriers, dispel dark curses, and seal away demons. Which would be really handy if any of my ex-wives come looking for alimony. If the Master Sword runs out of juice, you can give it a jump start with a bit of lightning. But most importantly, it shoots lasers! Come on! Oh, and as a bonus, you never need to sharpen it. No matter how long this thing's been lying around, it's ready to go as soon as you pick it up, even if it's broken.
Number 8.
I have a dream that one day I have access to so many guns I can toss them aside like tissue paper. The next best thing are Reaper's Hellfire shotguns in Overwatch. These unlimited akimbo over-under double-barrel blasters are devastating up close. And when I say unlimited, it's not like a shotgun with unlimited ammo. Oh, no, no, no. These are literally an infinite number of Hellfire shotguns available to Reaper at all times. Seriously, after blasting your foes, you just throw them on the ground like a mic drop, and a new set will magically appear in your hands. Now, sure, some of you might be thinking, but Boomstick, the guns aren't magic, it's probably Reaper. And I say to you, prove it. Until then, a man can dream.
Number 7.
The ultimate conversation starter, Destiny's Icebreaker is the baby of science and magic attempting to harness the power of the sun into a single sniper rifle round. Now, sure, 99% of the prototypes exploded and killed their users, but hey, I'd say their sacrifice was worth it. I mean, this thing's solar rounds hit harder than a Cabal Colossus in heat. And by that I mean they make them explode in fiery death. Each of its half-dozen rounds are constantly regenerating over time, so reload time is reduced if you're a good shot. The real magic, though, is the fact that if you aren't a good shot, the gun has a chance to automatically replenish the missed round instantly. Speaking of missed rounds, sure haven't played Destiny 2 in a while.
Number 6.
Having chains seared permanently into your arm seems like a high price to pay for access to powerful magic, but the Blades of Chaos are definitely worth it. Forged in the depths of the underworld by Ares himself, these blades are perfect for any situation. Just start flailing your arms around and watch the body count rise. If you need more convincing, Kratos' weapons of choice also burn enemies as they cut. They're basically bladed nunchucks of fire magic. Sword fire chucks, if you will. Yeah, I'd sacrifice my family for those.
Number 5.
In a world populated by vampires and demons, you know there's bound to be some cool magic weaponry from Seraph of the End. You got bows that fire energy, scythes that set fire to the ground, but nothing stands out more than Shinya Hiragi's sniper rifle. Or as I like to call it, the Sniger rifle. Why, you ask? Because it shoots motherfucking tigers! Nothing lets your opponent know you're better than them quite like blasting an endangered animal into their chest. I could go on more about this piece of cursed gear, like how it's powered by a demon, but who cares? It shoots tigers!
Number 4.
If Outlaw Star has taught me anything, it's that space is full of sweet spaceships, aliens, and magic. And it's also home to one of my favorite magical pistols, the caster gun. Why cast a spell with a wand when you can shoot a spell bullet out of a gun? While the shells are extremely rare, the punch they pack is incredible. I'm talking massive kamehamehas of hot fire, or miniature black holes. And some may think it's a bit of a downside that using a shell too powerful will cause it to drain your life force, but personally, I feel danger goes with a weapon, like cheese with a fine wine. And by that I mean Cheese Whiz and Mad Dog. Oh, I'm gonna get me some of that tonight.
Number 3.
Thor's hammer has many origins, but my favorite telling is from the mighty Thor. Mostly because this teeny tiny hammer has a superstorm the size of a galaxy inside of it. And oh boy, do you get some power wielding this thing. I'm talking teleportation, weather manipulation, massive energy beams, and flight. And by flight, I mean hucking this hammer with all your might and holding on for dear life. So not only does Mjolnir let you dole out magical hammer time capable of leveling mountains to your enemies, but you can save on airfare. Oh, and the hammer's also nearly indestructible. So this thing's got a lot going for it.
Number 2.
Back when I told y'all about my favorite swords, a bunch on the list had a few magical properties, but the one that sticks out is the legendary Sword of Omens from Thundercats. It's like the Swiss Army knife of swords. I mean, really, what can't this thing do? It's indestructible, can cut through anything, shoots energy projectiles, heals things, grants X-ray vision, calls your friends, and holds entire planets together. Plus, one of my favorite things about the Sword of Omens is you can't lose it. All you gotta do is call for it and it comes flying to you, which is handy because it's probably pretty easy to lose in its travel size. It's a bit of a grower, not a shower. Probably explains why Lionel has to get all hyped up every time he draws his sword.
It's number 1.
I've counted down a lot of badass magical weapons, but one takes the cake because you can do practically anything with it. I'm talking about the Lantern Rings. Originally made to harness the power of the universe, all rings on the emotional spectrum let you just think of something to have it created in front of you. Swords, Gatling guns, medical equipment. The limit is pretty much just your brain. So think of the possibilities. Giant bottles of booze, movie theater-sized TVs, strippers you don't have to pay. Oh yeah, wait, this is about the weapons. How about a suit of armor or an Apache helicopter? Honestly, the sky's the limit with the Power Ring's magical manifestations. But the real question is, which color do I pick? Probably not going black ring because I'm pretty sure you need to die first to wear it. Red Lantern rings require all of your blood to be replaced with lava. Gross, but also pretty metal. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat and go Phantom Ring, which lets me harness all the feels on the emotional spectrum. Now to summon a giant clown to terrify Wiz in his sleep. When it comes to giant mechs, they're usually built around science, but Voltron is the bastard child of science and space magic. Imagine cruising around town in this baby. The only real downside is I need 4 other people to make it run. But I guess I can auction a lion off to the friends that serve me best. Yeah, now who'll have the upper hand, Wiz?